once you're done, get some googly
My
eyes.
friend once had a pet flying squirrel. She found it in the tree, and it was like the wings were broken. So she nursed it back to health and kept it as a pet for like 6 years.
We tried doing that at track. One of those baby birds that fall from the shed roof. And then we came back and the box was tipped and the bird was dead. Thank you, Jenna.
You're welcome.
Mama.
Oh, that one fell. Hold on.
I'm 5 eyes
Is
back.
that a conspiracy theory of yours?
What? The birds?
My
Yes.
conspiracy theory about birds and with the bird that we tried to save is that Nick killed it.
I don't think that he did.
Wait, what?
Hi, it's Alannah Edwards with the Alannah Approach. Today, our topic is conspiracy theories. I have a guest today. I'm here with Mr. Woodcock.
Glad to be here with you.
I have 2 new guests here with me.
Titi and Jenna Hayes.
We're just gonna dive deep into a lot of conspiracy theories. And while we're doing that, we're gonna be making a little rocket ship craft. You excited?
I'm very excited. I'm not sure that mine's going to look like this, but we'll see.
So we're gonna make a craft. This one is different from before. We're making little Bigfoots. They're pretty cute, I would think. This one's a little derpy though, because it was the prototype.
It's adorable.
It looks like
But
you.
the first thing you're gonna, guys, they're an eyeball on the table. Who's already messing? Oh my goodness. Okay, so everyone's gonna grab one of those paper towel rolls, and you're gonna take a piece of paper and scissors. Get some scissors. I know Jenna already claimed hers.
I did.
And you're just gonna cut like thicker sections, about like yay big,
Define yay big,
or
Like
yay
that?
big,
like that.
yay thick.
Is that good?
Yeah, and then you're gonna fold it in half
I keep
and
cutting
cut
a straight line.
and cut the strands
Yeah, you don't deserve
for the Bigfoot.
What? Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah, then you're gonna hot dog style,
Come
not
on,
hamburger.
Jenna, use your head.
All right.
All right. We'll just start with the questions. What conspiracy theory do you have, or like,
So-
that you believe in?
You know, I don't know that I believe in any conspiracy, quote unquote, conspiracy theories. I think when I was growing up, like, the biggest thing was like the JFK assassination, right? And was there more than one shooter? And the moon landing is that a whole government, thing where we just, created this idea that we landed on the moon, but we never actually did. I don't know that I believe either one of them, to be honest with you. I'm not like a big, I think that, in our society these days, I think with the way social media is, that it's very quick to start questioning how things work and why things happen. And conspiracies are more prevalent now probably than they were in the past, because, ideas can spread just like a rumor, or can spread from one person to one person. When you have social media, like, conspiracy theories make it a real challenge to figure out what the truth is sometimes.
T, what is a conspiracy theory you believe in?
The Bigfoot one.
Why?
Because she is Bigfoot.
Because it's cool. Like, what if there is a Bigfoot? And like, what if it is just roaming around?
But wouldn't you think like people would have like seen it? Like pictures could have been faked or.
Well, no, I think they're real. Some of them.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Like you think there's like a good family out there, or like a colony of big
That'd
feet?
be so cute. If
Like
it
that
was actually
movie?
a family. Yeah. There's a movie?
Yeah, it's
There
like
is?
I think it's called Smallfoot or something like that, and it's like about.
Oh wait, no, I've heard of that actually. I did not
Jenna,
put
what's a
that up
conspiracy
high
theory you believe in?
enough. That Walt Disney's head is frozen under Disney World.
Why?
Because that's why they made the movie Frozen, to cover it up. Because whenever you would like search the results of it before, it would come up that his head was under Disney World or Disneyland. I can't remember.
Has
which
this
one.
been proved or?
Probably not, but I think it's real. Did I cut these enough or no?
Yeah, so you want it like about you're gonna cut it, like make sure it can measure around the toilet paper or whatever. And you're gonna put glue on the edge and then wrap it around the toilet paper.
I think mine's
Okay.
too long.
How's that?
It's good.
All right.
Yeah. Why would you believe in like in the JFK assassination? Like why would you think
There's the second shooter, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that when you watch, like, people try to explain their feelings on those things, like there are facts that are hard to explain based on
Yeah.
one shooter, for example, right? So I think that the more logic or facts you can tie to a situation, you get people wondering if it's true. Another conspiracy theory that I'm very familiar with right now is the fact that, like, the NFL is rigged, all right, in the outcomes. Like, there's somebody out there that does not want the Bills to win the Super Bowl, right? And every year, Patrick Mahomes is going to come up on top, and, there are people believe that, the referees conspire to make sure the Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But when you're at the games and you see the ball, the wind blow the kick, not that I'm traumatized from the Bills missing the kick, but you see that actually happen in real life, it's hard to figure that somebody could plan for that to happen the way it
Yeah.
happens.
What initially led you to explore this theory of big feet, Mr. Bigfoot?
YouTube. It popped up.
Was
I
it
got
like
sucked in.
was it like one of those
It's
like
not working.
It's one of those like, oh, Bigfoot spotted in my backyard.
like those scary ones?
Yes. Actually, I think I started crying after I watched one of them because I got scared it would pop up and eat me. But it's okay now.
Yeah, get some tape. Were you like ever like skeptical that Bigfoot wasn't real?
No, I see him every day as my brother.
So, the real Bigfoot. You ever been skeptical of him?
No.
No?
No.
Just your brother?
Yeah.
Is he a giant toilet paper roll that looks like this?
Actually, it's identical to that. He looks just like this. This is my brother.
Hey man, you brought it on.
I've watched some documentaries. That's why I love Netflix, right? I don't like. I enjoy watching some of these documentaries. I think what happens is you start watching things about conspiracy and you realize, wow, this is like really crazy, really out there. Like we talked about aliens a little bit before we got started, right? I think there's one on Netflix in the top 10 right now about aliens.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm there. I know that sometimes people, I don't think I'm there with aliens,
That's hard to believe. Like that's why like a lot of them you don't like. There's a lot of evidence that goes against it. A lot of evidence that is for like certain theories, and that makes sense because like everyone's skeptical in their own way.
Yep.
Jenna, what initially led you to explore your theory?
I don't know. My sister probably said something dumb about it, so I had to look it up.
Didn't it pop up on YouTube for you, just like Tease did?
Nope.
No. You just had it.
Just had it.
Were you ever like skeptical or like was there anything like reason why you didn't believe it at first?
No, I believe it. It makes sense.
You just heard it
All
somewhere and you're like,
lines.
oh yeah,
Yep.
he's definitely down there.
Yep. Because why
He's
else would the
chilling,
movie have
literally.
gotten so popular? So it could
I
cover
think-
it up good.
I think
They
it's,
know what they're doing over there, Alannah.
He's chilling. Oh, I cut it.
Well, Jenna, what evidence have you seen that like supports your theory?
The movie's called Frozen. It's to hide it. And have you Walt Disney would want his head frozen under his creation. You can just feel it. He's a weird dude. Yeah.
Did you ever meet Walt Disney?
No. He just seemed like a strange dude.
I did it in my dreams.
Didn't he like Okay.
How do you respond to skeptics in a way?
You do the best you can to give people what the facts are, right? I think there are a lot of people that have conspiracies like about snow days or or there was the eclipse yesterday. There were a lot of people who had opinions about the eclipse and or things changed at the high school and why did Mr. Woodcock change this or that? And all I do is try to explain it the best I can. Sometimes I think that when you explain why things happen, right, in this position, why things happen, so you realize that no matter what you say, you're not going to convince people that it's the way it is.
Yeah.
They have a belief that it's, things like snow days happen because, somebody wakes up and just feels like they want to call a snow day. And it's not based on the facts of a snow day, those types of things. And you're not gonna be able to convince people otherwise.
Yeah. Everyone likes to stick to their own story.
Yeah.
Their own
Yeah, I
idea.
just think that's kind of human nature these days, so. Doesn't make them bad people, just,
Yeah.
Come on, stay on task.
She's gonna
Question.
regret right now.
Question.
How do you respond to like skeptical people?
Um,
Like if someone's like, that's not true, like how would you respond to them?
believe what you want. I believe what I believe, and I'm right. And you can be right in your own mind.
That's how you respond to them?
Yeah.
Jenna, how do you respond to people?
I
that are
would make them
skeptical?
prove me wrong because I'm a stubborn person.
Me too.
But what if they ask you to prove it right? Like prove them right?
I don't need to.
Yeah. I need to.
You don't need
I
to?
know. I
No.
know all.
They can take my word
I
for it.
don't know all.
Just search up Walt Disney head chilling
Look
under
up
Disney.
Frozen Disney head.
Are there any
Walt Disney's Frozen head. It'll come up. Something will come up.
Are there any other theories that you've like seen?
The
on
Titanic
internet?
did not sink.
Princess Diana's death wasn't an accident.
That one
planned.
I actually believe in. The Titanic
too.
one, there is actual proof that the boat is underwater.
Yes, but it wasn't the real boat. Like, yeah,
I've
a boat
seen that
sank.
one.
A boat sank, but it wasn't actually
Okay,
the Titanic.
please watch the scissor linking.
Sorry, my fault.
You wait. So your theory is that like there was a
Like, it
different
was a
boat that
replacement
sank?
boat. Yeah. Like, it wasn't the real boat.
Then what happened to the Titanic?
It's
It's a
still.
movie.
It's still. What's the word? Afloat. And it's a movie. Yeah, exactly.
It's a movie.
But like when the divers went and like explored it, they found like words on the side of it like that wasn't the Titanic. I'm saying like a lot. Yeah.
About the other one that you had, Princess Diana.
Diana.
Why do you believe in that one?
Because it's just something that like you could see. She was too good of a person and knew
What was Princess Diana?
there's the door.
You want a red one as well? Yeah.
what about you? Like, what's your big conspiracy theory?
I really believe in ghosts. Like that's one that like I find possible, because there has been like a lot of like you always see like the TV shows, but like those could be faked. Then like I've had like experiences where I'm like, oh, wait, maybe that was.
Have you
a
watched the
ghost.
movie Ghost?
No,
Alright.
but like obviously like like Ghostbusters, that doesn't.
So you're saying I'm too old, that's why I know that movie, right? So,
Well, I've watched Ghostbusters.
Okay.
That's not old. That's not an old movie.
not Ghostbusters, but Ghost,
What would it take for you to believe that your theory is false?
Hard evidence.
Mine are convincing.
Hard evidence.
Yeah, real hard evidence.
Because think about it. We don't know everything that's out there in the world. There could be an entire, like, government of giant foots, Bigfoots, whatever it's called.
Old Bigfoot civilization.
Civilization.
So you think like the world is run by big feet?
I think that a portion of the world could be run by a Bigfoot.
Like Antarctica, that's
Yes.
actually full of
Ain't no
Bigfoots.
reason Antarctica.
Well, people do live near there.
Not in
Not in
Antarctica.
it.
I don't
You know
I
what
think, I
else
think it's like a place where
wasn't-
you can't even like live because it's like government owned or by someone or I don't know.
Wasn't there like a theory, something that there was a wall in Antarctica that like blocked it so that like
Oh, like the flat Earth theory?
Oh yeah, the Earth's flat too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, it's like in Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah, there's like a wall that like hides the rest of the world.
That was Germany. With the
No, it wasn't. It was Antarctica. I literally just saw it the other day.
Have you heard the one about how like the United States is like the only country and everything else is found in like North Dakota?
oh, that's stupid.
Oh, that one's stupid.
Yeah.
Where's North Dakota? Here, right?
Ever heard of World War I and World War II?
All happened in North Dakota.
No, it didn't.
Confusing to you. Really?
Confused when the scissors are down, please.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to help you? Do you
Yes,
want me to like, cut
please.
you a piece? Okay. So you just have to glue it.
Are you already done? How are you already done?
I only did 3. I did big
She's
ones.
quick.
Oh, like big feet?
I also made the prototype earlier, so
So you're experienced.
yes, I am. Is there like any theories that you find like absolutely like ridiculous that you've heard of?
No, I would probably say the most ridiculous one is probably the whole moon landing thing. I think that's probably, but you know, I know there's people that truly believe that, so I don't want to be disrespectful of their opinion, but I think there's enough facts. You know, there are people watching a rocket go up into space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that actually happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that
Yeah.
in the slightest.
Yeah.
If someone actually gave you evidence, like true, concrete evidence about like how the moon landing was fake, would you end up believing it, or like,
Yes.
what would it take for you?
Yeah,
to
yeah, real evidence, real proof. I think that's true for everything. You know, if somebody can, I'm never like a closed book where I'm like, oh, this is the way it is. Like, if somebody teaches me something and says, hey, this is the reality of the situation, there are facts, there are people that are in the know, and this is what they did, then 100% I would, you know, change my opinion.
Can I make mine?
Can I steal your prototype?
Well, like you already told me a few of like the theories that you guys believe in. What is something like that you've heard that you're like, that is absolutely ridiculous?
North Dakota.
The North Dakota one.
Yes.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
Anything that T says.
Okay. No.
those aren't theories.
Have you heard us talk? Sometimes they're theories.
Oh well, like
No.
I remember Kate talking about like the Helen Keller one. Do you believe in that
Oh
one?
no,
or do
Helen
you-
Keller is not real. She is real? Okay, I'm afraid. She is real, but she was not blind and deaf. She was faking it the whole time. Can you cut this in half?
Didn't she used to like beat up her parents?
Yeah, she was an awful kid. I think she was just using that as a way to, like,
Thanks, Mama.
what's the word?
Get away
Like,
with stuff.
no,
Get what
make
she
up
wants?
for why she was such a bad kid. Yeah.
Wasn't she the one that flew the airplane too?
Yeah, she flew an airplane. There's no way you're flying an airplane when you're deaf and blind.
I mean, it's not like she can hit anything.
She could crash.
Do you know how many controls there are and how many buttons there are? It's not like she's gonna be able to
Just-
feel it around and know
I
what
could
what's
do
there.
it.
I would love to see you fly a plane.
Do it. I will.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna be the best Helen Keller 2.0.
you're
Well, like,
you're blind and deaf?
is there any
Yeah.
other like evidence that you heard for like the Helen Keller theory that like supports it? Like anything at all?
She didn't fly a plane. There's no way she flew a plane. Oh my god, they found Amelia Earhart in the ocean. So I wanted to point that out.
Did she fly plane?
Also, O.J. Simpson's dead.
No. Like,
That would be a little stumpy.
so what you're gonna do is you're gonna
I
take
mean,
some
it is
glue.
called Bigfoot though, not Big Feet. So
Yeah, but like I feel like if there was multiple of them, like and there was a species, it'd be big, feet.
You think? Like, what about like deer and deer? Like, look at all those deer, or look at the deer.
Well, what
Like,
are you gonna
what it-
say when you see all the?
Look at the Bigfoot. Look at the Bigfoots.
Look at
Okay,
the
now
big
that doesn't
feet.
make
Big
sense.
feet.
Big feet.
You know who has
Because-
big feet?
Are there any other conspiracy theories you guys have dabbled in?
There's Bermuda Triangle.
Do you believe in that?
I don't remember what it was. I just remember the name.
Like the the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, what does Bermuda even mean?
Bermuda's a country.
What country? Where?
Like the middle of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's got pink sand beaches.
I want to go.
Me too. We should go.
Just might get stuck there.
Really?
What is like something that you would like, or like advice, or like something that you would give to another person to make them believe in your theories?
You know, it's a great question. So, giving advice about conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
So, I think in our day and age, the advice I would give to anyone is not that anybody should listen to me, but is ask questions. Right? You're in a media organization, right?
Yes.
And you're doing this to kind of find out what the truths are or get information. And I think people are reluctant to actually look and gather information, find out facts, you know, get to know why things happen. people make assumptions based on what they hear. So I would say the advice I would give to people is ask questions. You know, our media needs to ask questions. Unfortunately, I think that our national media is not necessarily the greatest example because they ask questions, but they already know the answer they want before they ask the question. So it kind of makes it tough for anybody in society to get the truth because they have their truth before they start asking. So I say in your field, it's like, it's good to, you know, when things happen, talk to people on both sides and try to give the information to the people so they can make up their own mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes
So
perfect sense.
conspiracy theories are the same way. Like I think that oftentimes what we do is we kind of shun people or tune them out or call them crazy, but we don't necessarily listen to why they're thinking these things. You know what I mean? So I think it's important to listen to people with theories. You know, ask them to support it with facts, not put them down right off the bat, and actually listen to what they have to say. You know, at the end of the day, they might be crazy, right? If they don't have any facts to support what they're saying, they're going to lose credibility and everything that kind of happens. But like, let's take the time to get to know why people are thinking different things. And
Yeah,
does that make sense?
it makes total sense.
Wait, why are yours so much bigger?
Because I grabbed
I want
the
big eyes.
big ones back.
You got the
Actually,
tiny
the-
ones.
I
Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna just graze over that, ignore that. Do you believe in the third eye?
I don't know what that means.
Isn't that like your spiritual thing? My mom does.
Oh my god.
That's not how. Oh God.
I'm
Should
gonna
we
add
rock
this
with
to
a
our
1 and
locker.
1?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, I don't want a cubby. Actually, no, mine has feet. Never mind.
Yeah, yours is feet. Mine is
Mine has
footless.
3 eyes.
So it's just big.
It's the first time I've ever made a craft on a interview. This is pretty impressive.
I do this for like every episode. So what I do
Yeah.
is I discuss a topic, and then we make like while we're discussing the topic, we make a craft. So
Cool.
like I've made ones like on the spot. Last time I made like little butterflies
Yeah.
out of like tissue paper and like pom poms. Again, I really, for some reason, my crafts love pom poms. You know. But this time I'm doing just rocket chips because when you think of a conspiracy theory,
You're thinking about space.
space and aliens.
How's that?
Yeah, want to show the camera?
Yeah.
Vinyl
How
products.
did I do?
They look really good. I like the flames.
All right. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
on. It
thanks
was
for
very
having
fun
me.
talking about conspiracy theories. This is a very different topic from what I usually talk about, but
Okay.
I really like this. This was fun.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having me.
Well, we had a good time talking about all your theories. The ones that seem true and the ones that are just
There.
there and out of this world. You know, that come just from like, I feel like a shower thought or
The
something.
moon landing is fake.
Thank
The
you
government
so
killed JFK.
Why don't we show off our little big feet?
Oh my god, wait.
Mine's
tape,
name
tape.
is. I have to think about this.
What are you gonna name it?
We'll be here all day if you're thinking.
I'm gonna name
I
mine
also have to think so hard so I don't say anything bad.
Big.
I'll name mine.
This one's
Mine
Biggie
has hair.
Feet, by the way, apparently.
This is probably gonna be like Carl or something
Carl.
like that. I'm thinking
What are you
Carl.
naming yours, T? Come on.
Any day now.
Tree.
Alright,
Brown.
let's show these baddies.
Oh, wait, no. His hair fell off.
Mine needs a haircut. He got a mullet and a bowl cut all in one.
Mullet is no way to go.
No. We have a mullet. JK,
Alright.
we don't discriminate.
Show these bad boys.
It looks like me.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. This was a lot of fun. Way more interesting than it usually is.
We did better than
Oh.
Kate and Kaylee.
Hopefully we can see you guys again. Thank you so much. This was the Alannah approach.
It is now called the Taima approach. Mwah, mwah. I'm better.